How's it going, guys? It's TacTixHD here, bringing you episode 3 of my NHL 12 Billion Another Dynasty episode. And in this episode, it's my last year with the Anaheim Ducks. I'm on my contract year, so hopefully we can do really well. As you can see, we have 95 offense, 89 defense, and 84 goalie. So we should do well. And right here at the All-Star game, I think we have a really good record of like 35-2 or something. And I actually had a lot of players make the All-Star team. I had Corey Perry, Jeff Skinner, Cam Fowler, and Jonas Hiller all make the team. I think 4 is the most I've ever had. I think I had 4 one other time, never had more than that. So that's really good. Shows my team's doing really well. As you can see, we finished the season with a record of 55, 19, and 7. First in the West. I think we probably were first in the whole NHL. And in the first round, I played St. Louis Blues. I think I beat them in 5 games. It's really good. So we're going to semifinal. And in the semifinal, I played the who did I play in the semifinal? I played the Minnesota Wild, who are actually first in NHL right now. And I won the first game. Then they won 3 in a row. So I got a bit scared, won the 5th, and then unfortunately they won the 6th game. It took it series 4-2. So we made it to the semifinal, which isn't too bad. I would have liked to made it to Stanley Cup final my last year with the Ducks, but it's okay. The owner said I did really well, and the Stanley Cup champions were the Buffalo Sabres, and the AHL champions were the St. John Ice Caps. So as you guys can see, I was looking at which team I wanted to go with, and I decided to go with the Rebuilder because I thought they'd be a lot more fun. It's not fun when you already have a playoff team. So these were the teams available to me. And the most popular comments I've seen were Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal, Washington, and New York Rangers. And only one of those was available, Vancouver Canucks, so I decided to go with them. Plus, it's a short 2-year deal, so if I don't like it or if they're too good, I'll leave. And I thought they were actually really good, but whoever's the GM, like the computer GM of them, really messed up. He traded away all Vancouver's depth. He traded away Raymond, Burrows, Higgins, Lapierre, a couple other guys. So they still have the Sedins, they still have Kessler, they still have Booth, and they still have Malhotra, and that's about it, really. Like, as you guys can see, only have Hansen. The defense is pretty much intact still, which is really good, so I didn't have to do much on defense, but I basically had to redo all their offense. Right here are retired players. Not too many guys this year, but Shane Doan, Thomas Caberlet, Jovanovski, Sergei Gonchar, Matisse Olin, Chris Pronger, Vishnowski. And I had the second overall pick, so I decided to take this guy, Brandon Robinson. He's 7.5, 8, and 7.5 left wing. I could have picked a defenseman, but I didn't really need defense, so I figured I might as well go with forward, plus he's Canadian. And then right here I made a deal my 5th, 6th, and 7th for Anaheim's 4th. That was simply because I had 3 other 4th round draft picks, so I had 4 4th round draft picks. As well, I was trying to trade Luongo the whole entire draft, and no one really wanted him for what I wanted, which was like, I was trying to trade him for Parise, Eberle, Little. No one wanted that, and then Edmonton made me this offer of next year's first, second round pick. I decided to take it because he threw up $5.5 million on my salary. As well, I wanted Schneider to be the starter because he's 87 overall and he's like 25. Luongo is 91 overall and he's like 35. So it makes me have a better young starting goalie. So basically, all that would mean is that I have to go pick up an older goalie to back him up, which isn't a big deal. And right here, I'm looking at the contracts. As you can see, the 2 Sedins need to be re-signed. Malhotra needs to be re-signed. Hodgins needs to be re-signed. And I ended up signing both Sedins for around $6.5 million. Henrik wanted 2 years. Dan only wanted 1. I don't know why. Better not. I really hope one of them doesn't retire and the other one does. As well as you can see the defense, I just had to re-sign Tanev and Rome and Edler. I re-signed all 3 of them because, I mean, I got 6 good defensemen, 80 overall or higher, so might as well keep them all. The goalies all had their contracts. And then after that, I also re-signed Malhotra. And I also signed Hansen, I believe. And Hodgins and Hansen, I believe, later. And I was looking at it, and really I need a lot of players. I need another center. Burrows, sorry, not Burrows. Kessler's playing second line center, so Hodgins is probably going to end up on a second line wing. And then Malhotra will be a third line center, and I still need a fourth line center. I also signed Jeremy Morin as a restricted free agent. I had to give up a first and a third for him, and I paid him $4 million. And he'll end up being my first or second line left wing, and David Booth would be the other. And Hodgins will probably be the second line right wing. And then, as you guys can see, I also signed Dan Ellis, free agent goalie, to back up Schneider. And then I also went and signed Tim Kennedy, starting an overall center. And I got him for a really good deal. I ended up paying only $800,000 for him. And I thought that was a really good deal for a fourth line center. You know, I'm not overpaying him, and he'll do good there. You don't need an outstanding player there. As well, I signed Patrick Coletta, giving myself some more depth, 80 overall right wing, just over $1 million. And right there's my lines, guys. Morin, Sedin, Hodgins, Kessler, Booth, Hansen, Malhotra. Then right there's the defense. It was just you guys have seen, and then Schneider and Ellis. And then right there's the AHL team. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Next year is actually going to be the first year with the Canucks, and the year after that will be the last, because I only did a 2-year term. I got 97 offense, 95 defense, 82 goalies. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more. Have a nice day, guys. Goodbye. Follow me on Twitter. You'll be the first one to know when I'm holding an open lobby or tournament, and it's an easy way to talk to me.